Okay, this is a test and kind of a rehearsal. Um, in case you don't know who I am, my name is Richard Allen, and I've written a book called Riding Shotgun on the Normal Stage. I've really enjoyed the process. It's taken about 5 years. And yesterday I was talking to my brother-in-law about it. I had just given the first proof to him. And I wanted to tell him a couple things about the writing of the book. First of all, the name of the book is no accident. I actually started writing this book with the name first, which is probably the craziest way in the world to do it. And the reason I came up with the name is I've been hooked to this wonderful woman, Dorothy Prokop, for 40 years, and going on 40 years. And after maybe 10 or 20 years, I realized it took me a while, but I realized there was a certain habit she had of talking a lot about normal. What was normal, what isn't normal. And it turns out, of course, that her father was born in this country, but both of his parents were immigrants. And I think probably it comes from the immigrant side of the family, where when people first come to this country, they're always looking for normal. They're looking for what will work in America. And anyway, that's what she used to say. And then I realized also, after some years, that this woman was a very strong woman, and she was like the guy who was reining in the horses on the stagecoach. She was in charge of a lot of stuff, and she was doing a great job, and I felt like I was riding shotgun on the normal stage. So that's how I came up with the title first. I've always liked Westerns, so then I started writing the book, and after a couple of years I had this book. I did it part-time, and it was a good book, and I think everything worked pretty well, but it wasn't particularly exciting. So I kind of gave it up, put it on the shelf. And my son, Ray, gave me a book called Born to Run by a guy who, you can find it on the webpage or on the Facebook page. And I read that book, and it's about the Tarahumara Indians of the Sierra Madre Mountains of Mexico. And it's a book about the modern tribes of those Indians. But I perceive that they've been around for quite a while, that one of the reasons that they're such great runners, they can run 100 miles at a time, is because of persistence hunting. I did some research on that, and actually there's been some modern research on it. And people have discovered that this is scientific, that humans are built to outrun any other mammal on Earth. That because we breathe with our whole body, and mammals breathe with just their tongues, we have a serious advantage. Now, we're not talking about outrunning a horse in a short run. We're just talking about endurance. And these Indians practice this for whatever reason, because they live in the barranca, the side of a hill. They can't afford horses. I mean, I'm not really sure. But anyway, I thought they were an interesting tribe of Indians. And so I created a character, Isidro, put him in the book, re-edited it so that he was in different scenes throughout the book, and turned out with a book that I really love. And I hope that you will enjoy it also. Thank you.